Show us this, bro. What is it? What are we looking at right
So
here?
this is my ClickFunnels internet marketing journey. I read Expert Secrets right here. Open up a Stripe account.
You got paid nothing to read the book.
Yeah, nothing. I started selling some wooden toys here.
Okay.
So I made a little bit of money selling some wooden toys online.
Yeah.
And then we did our first webinar right here, February 2018. Did 60K on this, so it was 32 in one weekend and then some recurring payments for the next 2 months.
Okay.
Or 3 months. And I was like, dang, this is crazy.
You're like, I'm internet rich. I got it.
We're gonna make $1 million. So we hired a Facebook ad agency. We joined the masterminds, did all these things, but we didn't have everything. We didn't have our who. We didn't have the model. We were doing webinars at the time, and so we really kind of blew a lot of that money trying and failing and trying and failing. And you see, we did make some money in here. These were some good months in here doing webinars, but it was a struggle bus. And then 2018 is when we met Pedro, right here, joined 100X, and then followed his model and launched our first challenge in May. And boom, $60,000 on that challenge. So it's 40 in 1 month, and then recurring payments. Did another challenge in October, did 6 figures on this. So 63 here, tons of recurring payments, did 6 figures. And then this last challenge really scaled it up, and February
What?
2020. So that's crazy. We had our first 5-figure.
Oh, hey, change this so they know. Change that to just this calendar year.
Year to date.
Year to date. Look at this. Look at this. And how did that happen, my
That's
friend?
crazy.
What?
So yeah, I mean,
That must have been a webinar. That must have been an evergreen webinar,
That
no?
was a challenge. It was a challenge model. The challenge model is what did this. It took us from a 6-figure year to a 6-figure month to a 6-figure day. And during this challenge, we had 3 6-figure days in a row. We had one day we did 100, and then we did $200,000 in a day. It's blowing my mind still. These numbers, I'm not sure if they're real.
And then, and then the bank statement tells us real, right?
The bank looks unreal too. It's crazy,
guys.
you guys. Crazy.
1 point.
Oh yeah, here's those days right here.
Yeah.
So
6-figure
February
days.
13th, 112. I was texting Pedro every day.
Yeah.
February 13th, 14th, 15th,
Look at this.
and then February 18th,
Boom.
217. And then it's still trickling in even today. There is what was today? Yeah, that's yesterday, but today 8,000.
And the card's closed.
And I've been just hanging out with you
All day, I know. Dude, card's closed. All right, and go back to year to date. Guys, look at this. Look at this. $1 million challenge. A 7-figure challenge. We've been here. What have we been doing all day? What have we been doing all day?
We've been just breaking this all down for you guys. So you can see everything we did to get here, modeling right after Pedro. So, I didn't invent this stuff. I just modeled after someone else. I used his funnel. I used even some of his language and some of my stuff. And his model is like any other we've seen. It creates crazy engagement. It creates a raving fan base. People who, I was getting on the calls with people and they thought they were talking to a celebrity. I'm like, I'm just a dad, I'm just like a husband. I'm a videographer, and I would let them into our program. They'd be freaking out. Like they just won the lottery. And this challenge model creates that atmosphere for people where it's like this summer camp experience where people, day 1, they're a little skeptical. Day 2, they're best friends with everyone in there. And by the end of the challenge, they're crying, they don't want to leave, and they want to pay you more money to stick around and join you for the year. So,
And we've been going since probably 2.
yeah,
We're
in depth.
We're about 4.5 hours in.
Yeah.
What do you think? What is the value? What do you think the value of this?
Oh my goodness.
Of this one
That's one
training alone?
Oh man.
Where we broke through every aspect of this 7-figure challenge.
Yeah.
What do you think it's worth?
I mean, if you are an action taker, you can have results like this. If you take action on some of the things that you learned from Pedro, some of the things that I'm breaking down in this breakdown today, we want to hear the story when you break this and go above and beyond. And that's what I love about you, Pedro, is you're always my ceiling will be your floor. And I didn't really believe it until we hit this. And it literally was you did a challenge and then and it's just it's growing and growing. And this has unlocked just a new level of crazy influence and opportunity for our family. So I just can't thank you enough.
Awesome, man. So happy, so proud of you guys. Guys, look at that. $1 million challenge. If you want the complete play-by-play, blow-by-blow playbook for the 7-figure challenge secrets, one place to get it.
Crazy.
It's right here.